off on the Home Depot. Backyard abundance going side job. This is what we need. 20 bucks, 25-pound box of hydraulic cement. We're going to reset some posts for little brother John, Zane's big brother, good friend from high school. I don't need a 25-pound box, and they used to sell in little bags. So I'm going to read some product description. I want to see if we can't use something like this premix. $9, $11. We're going to see. We're going to do some reading. We're going to pick a product. I'm going to show you the patch. Thank you.
Minor cracks, holes, and surface defects in concrete or masonry. It says the same thing basically.
It's a polymer based.
It says pre-mixed water-based formula.
Yeah, water-based. It's all water-based.
It doesn't say what else.
All right. We're going to make a quick decision. This is a light-duty handrail repair. I know what I want to buy, but typical for life, we don't have a small container of it. I don't need a $20 box. All right, we'll make a decision. Now, happy May 6th. We got John here, just as good as family. One of Zane's friends from high school. And what we got here is this horrible little wobbly handrail because the cement has failed. So he's going to dig this out. We're going to take a shop vac. We're going to get as much of this material out from around this handrail and clean it up real good. We want to use a cement patch. I prefer a hydraulic cement, but the packaging was absolutely ridiculous. 25 pounds was the smallest one they had. So we're going to use a Sika product. It's an acrylic base, still polymer reinforced, and this should do just a fine job. Sika makes really good products, and that's not just a shout out. So I got my little baby boy here, and he's gonna run the vacuum for John. It's like being the dental assistant. If you don't have the vacuum running, you wind up with a whole bunch of slobber and drool all on your bed. Dad jokes being what they are, that vacuum really sucks. That means it's working. All right, boys, get at it. Clean out all the loose stuff you can. Turn the vacuum on, bro. Teamwork here. Look at the teamwork. Look at the dedication. They're making life happen. So, I got the hole cleared. Looks really good in there. What we're going to do, this cement is pre-mixed. I've never used it before. Right now, you got that brush there, Zane? I'm just going to do a light brushing to get any of those little fines out. You just want this, you don't want to wet it up. to clean it. You want total adherence with the cement, but if you can just get all the loose stuff out, you can. It gives it more for the knit too. All right, we're going to open up this can of patch, and tell you what, let me turn this camera off. I've never used this stuff before, so thanks for getting that on me, Zane, and we'll be right back with the patchwork. John's got this nasty stuff out here. If you are thin-skinned, don't use anything that has cement in it. It will give you lime burns. The base, it's all base material. John's a big tough guy, so we're not worried about this. Safety first. I got my glasses on. Let's just take and start applying it. Corner of the trowel, start applying to the hole, and then we want to make sure we get any air out. So we're going to just blob it in there. Don't sweat it too much. We're going to get it filled up about halfway. We're going to take a screwdriver, agitate it like I do all my kids. Make sure it gets in the crannies, and we'll actually shake the handrail around a little bit too. Don't be shy now, bro. Don't be shy now. Worry about the post first, and then we'll do that. There's so many products out here on the market nowadays. Get it filled up about halfway, and then we'll take that screwdriver, the long screwdriver, and just jiggle it just a little bit.
Looks like we're about there. This long one you said?
Yeah, just jiggle it around, trying to get the air pockets out, get it to set. Alrighty, and that's more like a loose Play-Doh. We're not going to get Greek philosophical, but the bad jokes are strong this morning. Alright, that looks good. Fill her up to the top. The idea is to work it in to all those little nooks and crannies. This set of concrete steps is very old. John's just trying to sell the house, and this is a convenience item, so not leave it for the next guy. Getting everything fixed that he can. He did a really good job on a little drywall patch on the inside, and he's looking to get another starter home fixer-upper. And this is how we build generational wealth. We call it polishing turds when you buy it. Dump of a house and turn it into your palace.
Yep, I was just saying, a polished turd is still a turd.
Hey, I wholly believe in recycling, and everything deserves a second chance.
You're going for everything else now too?
Yeah, you want to get all the way up to the top. And here's the deal: as long as the bones are good, the structure is good, redemption is a gift from God, and we all have the ability to fix ourselves.
I agree. Put you down in here?
Yeah, so he's getting it pretty much everywhere, and this is where the whole teach a man to fish and eat, or give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Teach a man to fish, he'll be up at 4 o'clock in the morning every Saturday trying to get out there before everybody else does.
So where are we at next with this? It's getting pretty full now.
Alright, let me see what I can do. This is not like regular cement. This is all just patch material. And the idea is, living in the mid-Atlantic, we get a bad freeze and thaw cycle every winter. Anything that has water in it will freeze, lift up, and pop. So you're not going to stop water. It cut the Grand Canyon. You have no chance of defeating it. All you can do is manage This does not trow down like cement at all, and that's fine. New products. I'm gonna put this in the best we can. Fill up all the cracks we can. Anything we can do to limit how much water infiltrates into those cracks, that'll make the patch last longer. Of course, this is going to look like a patch, which I don't think the new homeowner is going to mind at all, because if they get another decade of use out of these old steps, working class neighborhood, John's a working man, and he's graduating to the next level. Honestly, I don't want to do too much more than this. It's like peanut butter. Not the Skippy. Let's not talk about high school. All right. All right, so we're not expecting miracles, but we're going to try to make it as pretty as we can. Where's that brush? This is just for aesthetics. We're going to try it. It either works or it doesn't. I have never used this material before. I know it's acrylic based. But if we can try to make it look like we tried on all the little gaps, anything that you can get to not have more water infiltrate into that pocket, it'll make the patch last much longer. They do make concrete resurfacers. You can actually top and bond. That's an old school one. Top and bond, resurface the whole thing. But given what this is, we're going to go for, it's not a slapdash. Let's see what we got there. We got a little crack on the side. Just try to mold this Play-Doh to about the shape you want. How's it looking over there, Zane? I can't even see.
Need some here.
You want to put some in? Zane's going to take a turn. Ooh. Once we get this in, of course, we don't want to move his hand around. Let that stuff set up. That's a fine way to spend a Saturday morning. I'll be posting a garden video if I ever get a chance to get back into the garden. Oh, he's going full on. He's had a lot of experience on Jif and Jelly. How's she looking?
It's alright to me.
Alright. Why don't you take your brush and just try to blend it out? Oh yeah. I don't think we need the grass reinforcement there. All natural. There we go. Do a little brush action. So that is my first time with this kind of patch. Honestly, I've finished enough concrete to where I don't like the texture of it, but I don't have to like the texture of it. We just need the handrail to be right. Let me see that brush one more time, Zane. Try to do this a little bit of smoothing out. As this dries, Woo. It'll get super hard. You can tell already it's starting to get a little tack to it. All right. Is it water soluble, John? We're going to read the instructions. If this is water soluble, I'll do one more light finish with the brush and a little bit of water, and that helps. But it's such a I don't want to say it's gritty, but it's pebbly. For right now, we're going to call that good. I'm going to take a look at the little repair that John did on the inside, and we're going to call this one done. Send you a picture. You're not getting out of it. You're on camera. So here's the deal. We're wrapping up this repair. It's a water soluble material. Clean your trowel and your brush as soon as you're done with the repair. Don't let it dry. What we're going to do is just brush out some of the patch. Like I said, it's old concrete. How old is this house? It's got to be 50 years old.
54 or 56.
So that means that this concrete out here is 50 some odd years old. Of course,
Well,
you're going
70
to get,
really, because it was made in 54. So it's 70 years old.
70 years old. Good on you. You know, the Parthenon is still standing. The Colosseum is still standing. You want to build it forever, build it in concrete. Alright, so we're just going to brush this out, blend it in the best we can, fill in those little holes. This is all aesthetics. The repair is done. If you just leave the handrail alone, let this dry up, you will have a solid repair. Get this home sold, and beyond that, it's safe for the next owner, safe for the male carrier, it's safe for the female carrier. We're going to keep telling stupid bad dad jokes because it's part of what we do. And remember, abundance isn't just about what grows in your yard. It's about growing relationships too. My little baby boy. All right, that's going to be it for this part of the day. I'll catch you in the garden later. Bye now.